Okay, so this is the Nakpanduri Escarpment. It's dry season, so it's really hazy. And the grass is all dried and burned. You can see down the mountain where it's been burnt black. There's an interesting find that we've made up here of some of these ancient structures that are built into the cliffside, out of sight. Really, unless you just stumble across them, you'd have no idea they were there. So let's go look at some of those. So this spot, I think it's here. I don't even know. Yeah, here we go. So come down here. There we go. Now, you can see down here under the cliff surface, there's these structures that have been built. We don't know quite what these are. We think they're granaries, we're not sure. They're very, very old. They've lasted a long time because, as you can see, there's no sun hitting them, there's no wind, there's no rain. The way the roof is sloped, water doesn't run down and get onto them, so they've been preserved a really long time. It's kind of like if you're familiar with the Adobe structures in the west of the United States. They can be centuries old, and it's just because it's just mud and rocks and occasionally sticks. This one has wood in the top. You can see some stones up top. And inside, let me slip this inside one of these. So inside is full of scat, and what has happened is monkeys have taken up residence in a lot of these. So these are the granaries. They've got 1, 2, 3, at least 4, 5 of these granaries. We're not sure how old they are because there's no real way to date them because they're just made with wood and natural materials. I haven't heard of anyone finding any pottery or anything like that around them. But it's a really interesting phenomenon that we find throughout northern Ghana, especially along the Scarp in these rocky areas where they can find a place that water doesn't get to. There's 2 other places we know about. There's one at a place called Tusuk, right on the Togo-Ghana border, and there's something similar there. And then I found some back towards west from here, towards Sakogu. There's a village called Patritinga, and in Patritinga, there's this little area where they have there's 11 that I counted there.